Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I basically just want to start off the video by saying that I'm sorry I haven't been posting lately, but honestly with school and everything going on, and me just not liking the outcome of the videos I make, it's just been really tough. I really like producing good things, and if I don't like it, then I don't post it, and that's how it goes. And there are lots and lots of things that I don't like. And so basically, we're going to be doing Invincible. And if you don't know what Invincible is a Prime Video show. It's a cartoon about a boy who inherits powers from his father, and just, it's basically a really good superhero show. And I've been wanting a Roblox game like it, and finally we are starting to get some development in one. And so this is Invincible Incorporated. I'll link the Discord in the description, and you can see everything in here. And basically, it's just going to be a really good game, and I'm really looking forward to it, honestly. And so basically, we're going to be going through all of the development, and I'm going to be kind of voicing my opinion on what I think about it. So basically, right now, and you can see this all in the Discord, by the way, so definitely have that in the description. But this is Mark's house, and by the way, I'm just going to say this: if you haven't watched Invincible, don't continue watching unless you've watched it all, because there are going to be some kind of, spoilers in a way. Won't be major, but there will be some, so viewer discretion warned. Okay. So this is Mark's house. He's the main character, as many of you know, because if you're still watching, then you've watched it. It does look really similar to the actual house. Looks really good. This is Mark's suit, Invincible Suit. And I actually really like this one. It looks pretty similar. I might have a kind of picture up right now. If not, then it does look good, and I think that this was actually really well done. And this was all about a month ago. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can do when you put time to it. And so this is basically the city layout. The only thing I don't like about this is that they have 5 or 6 different bridges spanning across 2 cities. I personally think that it should be maybe a little bit more of a city that kind of looks like a small map. I'd probably add 2 bigger cities, like a lot bigger, and with just one bigger bridge kind of conjoining, because I feel like 6 is just way too much and it's kind of unnecessary in a way. That's kind of my opinion on that. So, yeah, let's go on that. These are what it looks like, and it even says here that they would have made it more detailed, but it's lag. I do kind of like the buildings. They're not all exactly the same. They're kind of different colors, which actually is kind of fine. It looks pretty good. But then again, the thing I said before, and this is Mark's overall appearance in the show and in the game. Once it's released, it's of course not released yet. It's made in progress. Maybe this summer, maybe a little bit later. We can only hope, but at least it's being made. So this is Mark. I personally like it. They think the hair's a little bit off, but this is of course around a month before the actual day I'm recording this. And I personally think it looks cool. It looks really cool. And so this is 2 different variants of his costume. It looks pretty good. And then here are 3 different variants of his costume. The first, of course, being before he gets his original yellow, blue, and black. But then I have not seen this red or the blue yet. But that is from the comics, and I have not read those. So if you want to go ahead, read the Invincible comics, go ahead. So everything does look really good so far. Of course, you can kind of see the different things right here, different variants for different suits. And the orange and yellow and blue, orange, yellow, and blue one. So they're talking about this one will be in the Game Pass. So I'm guessing there can be Game Passes for different variants of the suits, which is actually a good idea. And then Omni Man, of course, and it looks really good in my opinion. Kind of gives him the mustache. I feel like that makes a lot of things. And of course, the nice red and white suit with the O in the center. Looks really good. And then the running animation for super speed is this. And of course, it'll be faster in the game, most likely, because you will be running very fast if you are a Viltrumite. Guardian of the Globe's Cave. I think this looks good, but I don't know. It seems a little empty at the moment. I'm sure they'll get on that. And it does look really well made. And exactly, they said it's almost done. I feel like there's just some stuff missing, and then they'll have it perfectly made. And it does look like a pretty good replica to the show, especially with the center platform. This is, of course, their Invincible Ink Logo. And once again, I'll leave the actual Roblox group and the Discord in the description, because I really want you guys to check out this game. It's really well made. I'm actually one of the testers. But sadly, can't leak any of the testing things going on just yet, because we haven't even tested anything yet. That's how early in development it is. But they are getting a lot done, and I really respect that. Of course, we have the title screen right here with the casual blood. It has no really value for the game, but it does look really well made. And then they've also revamped the city. Okay, city looks a lot bigger from what you can tell compared to the old city. Let's scroll up right here. It looks a lot bigger and has more depth in a way, in my opinion, because it looks like you can pretty much see right through it, and especially with the crosswalks and the different billboards and different images, different decals on each and every building. They're not all different, but they're actually not as similar as I thought they would be, so that's a pretty good thing to have. Of course, they have some pretty funny billboards, some different memes, and that is honestly what you should have in a game. You should really be having fun with whatever you do. Sorry, I stuttered. Okay. Whatever you do, you should always have fun with it, and that's what I go by. And that's what I even mean on videos. If I don't have fun with it, I don't like it. And this is Adam Eve from the show. You've obviously seen it if you've seen the show. Sadly, she doesn't have a part in the character. I'll just say it's the hand for YouTube purposes, but half the people in the community will know what I'm talking about. And let's go down. They're gonna call the game Invincible. Probably gonna get copyrighted for that purpose. I'd personally go with the idea Rovincible or Vincible. I've heard that name too. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. It's nothing to pay attention to. I just have loud dogs. Okay. And then they might add Alan the Alien. He's a character in the show who visits Mark on the moon, fights him in space. He's one of my favorites, and that's someone who I'd hope they'd have. And these are the redone suit textures. You have the abs, you have the detailed muscles groups, and I actually think this is really well done. I would personally applaud them for this because it looks really well made, and especially with the Omni Man cape and different muscle tones. You of course can compare it to the bland looking Omni Man here, which of course doesn't fit. Kind of gives them more depth. And then, honestly, the personal scariest episode for me was one of these guys. I thought this episode was creepy. I don't know if anyone else did, but it seemed a little out there to me, and I think adding this to the game will add more value as a whole, and of course adding every character, if you can, to the game will add it as well. I think this looks really well done. Of course, you have the metal arm and the different shreds in the metal, along with the different muscle groups and different pieces of metal along the skin, providing that it's bionic, which actually is really well made, and I really like it. Okay. Revamped the city, so now they have street light poles, street lights all across the city, crosswalks. I really like what they've done with the city compared to the original bland picture that you saw earlier in this video, and I think it looks really well made. So, it will be a laggy game, as said right here. It's so laggy, Ali said. And once again, I will be linking this in the description. You can check out Ali in the game and basically just follow along this journey and get to enjoy it as well as I do. Okay? So this, of course, is Rexplode. He is a main character as well, and he can basically explode things by touching them, by infusing atoms into it, and basically make them explode. And he's a pretty cool guy. Maybe some people might not think so, but he is. So, yeah. Okay. And that, as far as it goes, is the last of the development channel. And, yeah. In the announcements, there's basically nothing. I am one of the testers, as said earlier, and I will definitely make an update as long as it's something that I can update, but I will not be leaking any tester info that's bad. Could get dropped for it. I'm loyal to this. I don't want to have any bad grudges against me for leaking something. So if you guys personally want to check something out yourself, please do so in the description below. And I will see you guys next video. See you guys in another 3 months. My voice might deepen a little bit, that's how time works. And I'll see you guys in 3 months. Peace out and have a really, really good life.